Alright guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. We're talking about WWE in this one, and we're talking about the two men in the ring. Now, the always reliable Kenny Dykstra. I can't really say that with a straight face, but Wrestling Inc. broke a story, and it was an interview with Kenny Dykstra talking about, will Randy Orton get fired? There's huge heat right now on all the websites saying that the WWE, a lot of officials, including some superstars, want Randy Orton gone. And, back in the day, after his first suspension in the WWE, John Cena actually lobbied to get Randy Orton fired. He had made a statement saying he didn't like Randy Orton back then. I don't know how he feels now about Randy Orton. But what are you going to do? You got your top guy. I mean, I think if you're going to have a 3-strike policy, it should be there for a reason. There should legitimately be 3 strikes. I mean, just because a guy gets a second, to be relegated to the mid-card for the rest of his WWE career doesn't seem fair. He's a big money talent. They're paying him so much money. He's not one of the guys that travel around 3 to a car. He's got his own tour bus. So, he is a very expensive superstar to keep on the roster. So that's why they're trying to consolidate whether or not it's worth having him around. Because what happens if he does get a 3rd strike? In the WWE, once you hit that 3rd strike, you're out for at least a year. If they bring you back, they have a 1-year suspension policy. Maybe they use that time. If he did get a 3rd strike, he comes back after the year and he does good. Who knows? But the interview was saying that, John Cena, he didn't like the old Randy Orton. So whether or not he likes the new Randy Orton, I don't know. But I think, the WWE's in a really tricky situation. Look at all the top superstars out now, and look what's happening with some of these suspensions. Orton was out like 3 times so far this year and last year with injuries, the concussion, the injuries. So it's a huge problem. He basically is, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but he is their B superstar. The first night he got drafted to SmackDown, he won the title from Christian. And Ora was going to be Del Rio at the time anyway, so it's not like it really mattered. But that's what you have to consider. Randy Orton is the main event talent. With him suspended, they had to bring over John Cena to TV on SmackDown. With Jericho gone, CM Punk is over. So it's a huge problem in the WWE right now. And some officials in the WWE want Randy Orton fired. They want him terminated. I wonder what you guys think. Do you think Randy Orton deserves to get fired? Do you think they should wait for a 3rd strike? I think it's going to be a huge problem. I think the WWE is on the edge of a precipice that's going to be either one way or the other, and you really can't win, because what happens if you put him on a huge title reign and then he goes and fails a drug test come any time during 2012? How do you explain that? What do you do? I think, the WWE is kind of shooting themselves in the foot with all the stuff that's going on. So I'm Tubby Emu. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. John Cena wanting Randy Orton fired. Will Randy Orton get fired? My name is Tubby Emu. Tubby out.